Hi everyone, this is Chris Gomez. You're joining me as I set up my brand new PC. You're watching a video replay of my PC being built by Rem-AG, a streamer on Twitch. I'll be sure to include a link to his channel in the description down below. After I chose and bought the parts, he built my PC live on his upgraded show, and he has a passion for building PCs well. He explains exactly what he's doing so you could learn to build PCs too. So thanks to Rem-AG for doing a fantastic job. I'm really enjoying this new rig. When you get a new PC, there's often a lot of software you want installed on it, and sometimes I like to use the Chocolatey Package Manager to install a lot of tools and utilities quickly, and without having to track them all down on various websites. Click Get Started to move to these instructions, where you can get the installation command that will download and install Chocolatey for you. Here it is under Chocolatey Install. This is a PowerShell command, so if you're unfamiliar with PowerShell, let me show you how to open it as an administrator. You can click the Start button and start typing PowerShell. POW power should be enough to see the various matches. You want Windows PowerShell, not this Windows PowerShell ISE. When you click on it, you can see some options to the right, including Run as Administrator. You can click that, but I tend to right-click on the selection itself and choose Run as Administrator. I know, some habits truly do last forever. When PowerShell opens, let me make this easier to see. There. I'll go back and copy that command from the Chocolatey website. This command is really just downloading an installation script from the Chocolatey website, but it needs your permission to allow this. So for this PowerShell session only, this command is bypassing normal restrictions to allow downloading from the internet. This is a good thing. You don't want any old script from anywhere to execute on your system. We are running this command and allowing this now, so let's get started. You can see a slight pause here as it says installing Chocolatey in your machine. And it's done. Great. But we've just installed the package manager. Now let's go get a package. Visual Studio Code is going to be a useful editor for development, so let's search for that. Okay, to install Visual Studio Code, the package name is VS Code. Let's use the command prompt this time. That might be more familiar to everyone. I can click the Start button, type CMD to quickly search for command prompt, and once again run as administrator. So you don't have to keep using PowerShell to use the Choco tool. Once it's installed, you can use command prompt if you prefer. Just make sure to run an administrator command prompt. Type Choco install VS Code, and VS Code is going to download and install with default options, and these are the options you probably wanted anyway. Note that I have to approve the installation of this package and any Chocolatey packages it depends on. We'll talk about how to auto-approve that later. Great, it's ready to use. I can see it right here in the Start menu. Okay, this is good, but when I'm setting up a new machine, I might have many packages I want to install, even a standard list of things I use a lot. So let's create a simple batch file to do that. I'll create the folders here in File Explorer and then right-click on a folder and pick Open with VS Code. See, the install package went ahead and added those File Explorer extensions, which are great, and it's what you wanted anyway. I like to have the insider's version of VS Code, and then of course let's install other browsers for web development. I also like to use Paint.net, Audacity, I love Beyond Compare, and who doesn't need 7-zip? So for that auto approval, I want this batch file to do its thing without asking me to approve every package and every dependency. So you can see I'm adding the -y parameter, which says you approve, so don't ask. And now I can run that batch file. All of our tools are just going to install. With that completed, let's take a quick peek at our Start menu, where I've already pinned some of my favorites to start, and I've begun organizing the menu. So that's a quick way to get started with Chocolatey, and a way to not only get your base installation of tools installed for what you want to do with your machine, it's a way to keep that list handy for the next time you have a new Windows installation. Sometimes that can be many years in between for me, so I keep this list on GitHub for safekeeping. Let me know what you think. Are you going to try this out? Did you try it? What do you think? If you liked the video, please click the thumbs up so that I know what kind of videos you want to see. Hit the subscribe button to be notified of new videos, and let's talk about this in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.